Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's talk about another easy problem on Leetcode today. Circular sentence, Leetcode 2490. In this problem, we are given a sentence string in the form of bunch of words, each word consisting of lowercase characters from A to Z and uppercase characters from capital A to capital Z. So we have a total of 52 characters to consider and the words are separated by single spaces. And now our task is to determine if the string is circular or not. In terms of definition, a sentence is said to be circular if the last character of a word is equal to the first character of the next word and the last character of the last word is equal to the first character of the first word. Then in example 1, given sentence is circular because for each word, the last character of the word is equal to the first character of the next word. Like characters E, S and D match between two adjacent words and the last character of the last word is equal to the first character of the first word. Similarly, in example 2, given sentence has just one word, so we cannot check the first condition, but the last character of the word is equal to the first character of the word. So, because of this sentence is also circular. And finally, in example 3, given string is not circular because last character of the word is not equal to the first character of the next word, like E is not equal to I, S is not equal to C, and so on. And the last character of the last word is not equal to the first character of the first word because uppercase and lowercase English letters are considered different. Now, in terms of solution, the easiest way would be to split the sentence into the list of words and then compare the last character of each word with the first character of the next word. If they all match, then the sentence is circular. For example, last character of Leetcode and first character of exercises is E, and last character of exercises and first character of sound is S, and finally last character of sound and first character of delightful is D. So this is how we will compare the adjacent words. And now coming to the circular check, which involves comparing the last character of the last word with the first character of the first word. We could do this outside the loop by explicitly comparing the 0th word and the last word in the splitted words array. However, we can make the code cleaner and more efficient by treating these words as adjacent within the loop. And one way to achieve this is to add 0th word to the end of the words array and then start the iteration to compare last and first characters of two adjacent words. But the cleaner approach is to use the modulo operator to handle the circular nature. When iterating over the words, usually the next word can be accessed at the index I plus 1. But for the last word, the index will be k minus 1, where k is number of words in the array. And if we do I plus 1, the index will be out of bounds. So better approach is to use I plus 1 modulo k, and now k modulo k will be equal to 0. So instead of going out of bounds, we came to the 0th word, and now we can make a regular check whether the last character of the current word is same as first character of the next word. And here last character of delightful and first character of Leetcode is L. So all the matches pass, and that's why this is a circular sentence. Now in terms of time complexity, it will be O of n, where n is number of characters in the string. Because first we are going through the sentence and splitting it into the list of words, which will result in time complexity of O of n. And now suppose we got k words, and we will again go through these words to compare first and last characters, which will again result in time complexity of O of k. But in the worst case, k can also be equal to n. So overall the time complexity will be O of n. Now in terms of space complexity, it will be O of n, mainly coming from splitting the string and then storing them in the array. Now let's jump into the code part. First, let's split the sentence into array of words. Let k be length of this words array. Now we iterate through this array, and for each word at index I, we will get the next word using index I plus 1 modulo k. And now we compare the last character of the current word with the first character of the next word. And if the characters don't match, we will return false. Otherwise, if all the adjacent words have matching characters and all the checks pass, we will return true. Now let's submit this code. Awesome. Now let's see how we can solve this problem with constant space. This O of n space complexity comes from splitting the string into list of words, and we needed to compare last and first character of two adjacent words. But instead of that, how about we iterate on the string character by character And whenever we see a space, we know now that this is a transition of word. So instead of splitting, we can just look at the previous character to this space and next character to the space and see if they match. And if they do, then we go to the next space and repeat the check on the characters adjacent to it. But if they don't, then we will return false because the string cannot be circular. But we still need to match the first character and last character of the sentence. So we can do that before even starting the loop. And finally, if all the conditions are matched, we will return output as true. For example, in the given string, first we check if first character and last character of the sentence match. If they don't, we will return false, but here they match. So we will go to the next step, that is starting the loop from second character of the sentence up till the second last character of the sentence, because we have already checked first and last characters of the sentence. So we go character by character and encounter the first space, and we see that character before and after the space matches and it is equal to E. So we continue with our iteration and try to find the next space, and we again encounter in space and the character before and after it is equal. So we will again continue and we again find a space and we check that the character before and after it is D, which is equal. And finally we come to the end of the string, and now we are done with all the traversal and all the checks have passed. So we will return true as our answer. And now the time complexity stays O of n, but space complexity reduces to O of 1 because we are not using any additional space to store some intermediate results. Now let's jump into the code part. First, let's get the length of the sentence and check if first character of the sentence matches with the last character of the sentence. If not, then we will return false. Otherwise, we will start the iteration on the sentence character by character from the second character to the second last character. And now if we see a space, that means there is a transition from one word to another. So we will check if the character before the space matches with the character after the space. If not, we will return false. Otherwise, we will continue. And finally, if all the conditions match, we will return true as the sentence is circular. Now let's submit this code. Awesome. So that's all for this video. I hope this video was useful to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from it. If you haven't subscribed the channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss an update. Your support helps me create more content like this. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.